being biracial doesn't mean that I don't embrace my Italian ethnicity. It means that the world sees me as a Black woman, and yet the genes that I have are partially, obviously, African American, but as well as being Italian. I'm half Italian, so my birth mother is 100% Italian, and I'm fourth generation, and my daughter is fifth generation. And so I embrace both identities. But as I said, the world sees me as a Black woman. And I grew up in a predominantly Black community, went to predominantly white schools. And so it's part of my culture, that Black girl magic with a little sprinkle of Italiano. I went through a period where identity was questionable, like who am I? Wasn't white enough, wasn't Black enough. But I've learned that what is important is knowing who you are, letting life happen as it unfolds. You may not always understand what you're going through when you're going through it, but also knowing that everything happens for a reason. Being adopted and then being in foster care, it started at birth. I was in a foster environment, actually an orphanage back in Chicago. And I lived there for the first 9 months of my life. And then I went into foster care with my parents, who eventually adopted me at 7 years old. And so my name was Karen Debellis. And when I moved here to Atlanta, it was like, now's the time to reclaim that name. And so I went through the legal process, changed my name from Karen Hurd to Karen Debellis Hurd. And so now it's very much who I am. It's my identity. I have a lot of respect and love and gratitude for my parents that took me in and then eventually adopted me. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy by any means. And so it's been a process of becoming the woman that I am today. It's been a long journey. And I used to kind of like, why me? Why did I have to go through everything that I went through? And as I think about it now, it's like, I'm glad I did. And I can't even believe I'm saying it, because it's like, who would want to go through challenges? Some things as children we shouldn't have to experience, because it does shape us. It molds us in terms of how we make decisions in our life. But I'm glad I went through it, because it gives me a testimony to others who may be going through something similar. I went back into the foster system at age 14 because my parents hit rock bottom, and there were certain vices in our family that really destroyed our family. And so I found myself bounced around from friend to friend to neighbor to neighbor. I had a lot of women take me under their wing and support me and help me as much as they knew how. It was difficult. It was challenging. And I'm so grateful for those women that came into my life at the right time, at the right place, and poured a little bit of them into me. I made it through to the other side of the rainbow. That's where I am right now. I made it through. I went through a very difficult time in my early 30s. I had to make a very difficult decision to allow my daughter to go live with her dad. This was my first bout with depression. I didn't even know what it looked like, because I'm a strong woman. I knew how to carry things and handle things, and everything just fell apart. My basket had a hole in it, and I didn't know what that was like. I didn't know what I was experiencing. And through that journey of depression and therapy, I was able to learn. I was able to understand what self-care meant. I was able to talk through what I experienced as a child. And so being on the other side, making it through, it means that resilience, perseverance, perseverance as well as faith. Being responsible for another human, a precious human. And that's really where my identity came into play. Because now it's like, I'm going to live for this child. I'm going to do everything that I can for this child. Being her mom, being Kyla's mom, has been my greatest achievement. The best blessing that God could have ever given me. She saved my life. I always say that, I used to always say that it's got to get better. This isn't going to last forever. I always had this sense of positive thinking, knowing that this was temporary. I didn't always understand it. I didn't know how long I was going to be in this valley, so to speak. But I knew that it wasn't going to last forever.